the VP of Marketing Science at Critical Mass. I run the department globally for all of our offices, London, Calgary, Toronto, etc. And we do analytics for all of our clients.
Wow. So, of all of the topics that were discussed today, or the methods rather, what was the most important point that you wanted to convey to your participants today?
I would say the most important point is that ROI is very difficult to get to. It's very expensive, and that you should really push people to evaluate whether or not you really need it, and to enforce all the things that are important around it that you need to get to. So it's more, we hope to convey there's a big process that needs to be put in place to support it, and that you should try and get those steps in place first, because a lot more is going to come out of it from there, and hopefully it will help people educate and help us in general advance the industry beyond this question, because we all know eventually everyone's just going to accept that social media is worthwhile marketing channel.
Yeah. No, and I completely get that, and especially with a lot of business owners that have to have concrete evidence on why their advertising dollars are working. You know, there's that old adage, 50% of your advertising dollars are being wasted. You just don't know which half.
Right, exactly.
Okay, and so we noticed that you mentioned the hard matrix versus the art of hard matrix.
Yeah.
Do you notice that you change the methodology often?
It depends. It depends on the client and the data that we have access to. So the more data points we get, the more concrete and quantifiable it can be. Sometimes it just needs to be squishy, and it's a case-by-case basis, really. If the organization is one that is open to something softer, then we would definitely go with that. In cases of like automotive, like I said, they're not open to that. It's better to be, without a doubt, beyond proof. We had to prove recently that the tsunami earthquake caused our launch of something to impact the launch, and we were able to do it, but it took like 2 months to do it. So it just depends.
So what's the biggest giveaway that you can give to either business owners or fellow marketers that are in this room that will help to increase their own bottom line after today's information?
Well, we're going to give away the presentation. On our Facebook page, we'll post a link to the slide share. We gave away, I'd say, a lot of intellectual property. Process is a big thing that I think most companies are lacking, and process is the key to successful measurement. It also helps to explain why measurement costs so much. So I'm hoping that what everyone would take away is the ability to communicate what would be needed to do what they want to do, and therefore they can kind of take it to the next step. So information, I guess, is the giveaway.
Well, and I really appreciate everything that you guys have said, because it's adding structure and tangibility to the mystery of social media and why it's important and why it works. And so I appreciated the information on the slides and the way that you guys carried that. Thank you. Do you have anything else that you would like to add?
Always measure. That's it.
Thank you.